Good evening, YouTubers. So, next up in our Mercenary series, we're going to be having a look at the newest addition to the Mercenary roster, and that is Sparks, this lovely lady right here. So, going into our barracks and having a look at Sparks, she is 50,000 credits or $6.99, Great British pounds. So she is one of the pricier mercenaries on the roster. So she has a health pack. Now this is not as big as the Sawbones health pack, however she does carry one more health pack than Sawbones does, so that does make it up for the lesser amount of health she does recover per health pack. Chucking these on players, either way, if it's this health pack or the Sawbones health pack, it's a huge benefit and it's a huge support to the team, so just keep dishing those bad boys out, because they do replenish pretty damn quickly. Her other ability is the revive gun. Now you can either charge this up fully to recover someone from a down state in healed up state, or obviously the less you charge your gun, or the more you charge your gun, the less or more healthy a person is when you res them up. Going into her full profile,
SPARKS.
She is one of the
ironic paradox, yada yada.
She is one of the more delicate characters with only 80 health, so she does get down to pretty quickly. However, with speed, she is one of the quicker characters, so she can get in and out of trouble pretty damn quick as well. She's really nimble, so that is one thing to keep in mind. Get in, heal people up, get out is probably the way to play Sparks. Going into her loadout card, her default lead card, you start off with the Tollin machine pistol, which is a type of SMG machine pistol type thing. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but the rate of fire is really high on this thing. She has a just standard sidearm as well. I'm not even going to attempt to say the name. It doesn't do a lot of damage again, but obviously if you need to use it, you use that thing and you get out of trouble as quick as you can. She is not a frontline character, so don't be on the front line trying to take down people, because it just isn't going to work. That is not how you play this character. What I'm going to do though, just like every other mercenary, I'm going to go into a game now and I'm going to show you how best to play Sparks and how best to use her abilities, hopefully improve your game, and we'll see where we go from there. So then guys, playing Sparks in game. Now I really need to emphasize the fact she is squishy as all hell. She only has 80 health, which is not a lot of health, so you've got to bear this in mind as you're playing the game. Do not be running around on the front lines, because you are going to be dead pretty damn quick. So the gameplay behind just shows you how to best play Sparks. What you need to be doing is laying down your med kits, using your revive gun as much as you can, keep people up and healthy. Let them run around, do all the killing and all the rest of it. You're going to be getting plenty enough experience points keeping people alive, so don't worry about losing out on experience points or match points or anything like that, because the benefit and the support you're going to be giving your team far outweighs the amount of kills that everyone else has taken from you. Really would not worry about kills at all. Kills generally are not the way to progress in the game, unless you are obviously one of the DPS classes. Even then, they usually aren't the top scoring people. The top scoring people are the support classes like the medics, the ammo givers and all the rest of it, so bear that in mind. Really like run around, make sure when you are running around, try and stick with people, preferably more solid people, so Fragger, Rhino, Skyhammer, people like that, people with a little bit more health that can survive a bit more of a beating. Keep them alive, because keeping them alive is going to be keeping you alive. The revive gun, really useful. You can actually shoot this thing across the map to revive someone if your aim is that good. Really good. You can charge it up fully. Obviously the more you charge it, the more health you're going to be giving that person when you do revive them. Your med packs, you do spawn off with 4, but bear in mind that they are smaller med packs in comparison to Sawbones, so they're not going to be recovering as much health. If you can, try and direct hit people with them. So what I mean by this is chucking these onto people that are hurt, because this is actually going to give them an instant, it's about 15 to 20 health boost straight off the bat, and then they're going to slowly regain over time the rest of their health and all the rest of it. What I would do though is, if you're sticking with people, which is what you should be doing, make sure you're laying down medkits for them to just run over, especially if they're in a firefight, because usually they're running around so much, they're quite difficult to hit directly with a medkit. So if you're just chucking the medkits down at their feet, they can run over them, pick them up when they need to, and carry on fighting. So bottom and short of it, stay with people, don't do the frontline fighting. The machine pistol is not strong enough to kill people really, especially when you're on your own and you're outnumbered. Make sure you stay with people, make sure you keep people healed up, use the revive gun as much as you can, and really get good on your aim using the revive gun, because that can be a massive benefit when people forget to kill downed enemies and pick them back up, and then they're taking them by surprise. So that is the way to play Sparks. So I hope that this guide has helped you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Going to be looking at all the other mercenaries when they become available, so hopefully pretty soon. Hope these guys are helping. Have a look back at all the others if you haven't had a chance to yet. I've done a fair amount so far. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like, favourite, subscribe, all that lovely fun stuff. That would be fantastic. Share these around to everyone that you want to, especially people playing Dirty Bomb that you feel don't know how to play mercenaries. Send these around to everyone, that would be great. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.